What's up? So I watched Dead Man's Wire, a little-known film and story in the sea of January films, based on one of the wildest events in American history during the 70s. But we all know to take that phrase with a shotgun of salt. What happens when a man is bled dry by a big mortgage company due to interest payments? Let's just say the clown ain't playing around anymore. He's packing. Let's get to it. How about a diamond in the frozen rough? This January film is a blast.
Tony, what is this?
This is my boomstick! Alaka-blam, blam! Alaka-blam! Alak-blam, blam! Alak-blam! Blam! Yup. Blam! Alak-blam! Alaka-blam! Doing a lot of yammering. Alaka-blam!
I'm sorry, couldn't resist.
Boomstick!
Now, I had not heard about this story until Wendigoon's video on it.
So the mechanism worked approximately as shown. Tony had the front of the shotgun wired to Richard's neck.
Wait, where the fuck is it? Damn you, copyright system.
Son of a bitch, Paul.
Suck my white ass ball!
Well, luckily it's still up on Odyssey, so I'd say watch that breakdown if you want to know the details and cross-reference from what the film got right or wrong. From a story standpoint, the film did justice enough for myself. Now for actual justice in the story's case, highly up for debate. Let's see, great points? Bill Skarsgård finally looks human, but you can still hear it.
They lure in common folk, give them a taste of the American dream, and then spit them right out.
The whole plot is just a wild event. Tony's getting bent over on interest from his mortgage company, decides to invent one of the craziest foolproof weapons possible, rigging up a shotgun that will pull the trigger if Richard runs, or if Tony gets shot and drops.
A mad genius, an unholy creation.
Tony's whole plan is just to expose the mortgage company to the world and how they ruined him, but also wire himself some money in the tune of $5 million.
I want a formal apology from Meridian Mortgage. I want financial compensation for all the money I would have had, and I want to walk out of here a free man.
They lure in common folk, give them a taste of the American dream, and then spit them right out.
Where is it? Where is the money?
This mad lad kidnapped Richard, originally going for his father, played by Al Pacino, straight out of his retirement home. Walked all the way out of the building, reluctantly stole a cop car, drove to Tony's apartment, and held Richard hostage for about 3 days, all before reading a live statement in the hopes of exonerating Tony of his crimes and agreeing to pay him damages owed.
He attached a shotgun to someone's head.
Absolute mad lad!
Too bad. Tony blew his load too early.
Planting its seed in the minds of America.
Good luck. It's been real fun.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if I hadn't blown my load. You'd think that would be the end of Richard's suffering.
You're sadly mistaken, my friend.
Tony gets put on trial just to get off with an insanity plea.
That's right.
Quite the attention to detail for the most part. From the sets to props to the actors, except one thing. Unfortunately, you can't change Skarsgård's height, as the real-life Tony was shorter than Richard, but it did add an intensity factor. Richard's actor, even under the aging makeup, wasn't as old as the real-life Richard. Could have sworn Richard was Zac Efron unbogged somehow. But it turns out it was the guy of Stranger Things fame. Glad he got out of that shit before the end.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Should you watch Dead Man's Wire? Absolutely. A great little film. Should you get the chance, check it out to watch a real-life shit show unfold. Thankfully, the movie was not. Highly looking forward to the next film in the Wronged Once Peaceful Citizen series. The official Killdozer movie.
God expects me to do something to those getting what I deserve. God's will be done. Through me.
Alright, now get out of here. I gotta eat.
Wild pig, wild pig, wild pig, wild boar, 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 boar. Buffalo, dear pig, wild boar, 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 in the side of